Hello, this is Eli Martin, or Eli Martin 15, or Bluesydiamond if you're new. And joining us today is Monica Zaraga. And today she's going to ask us, or ask me, a few questions. So, Monica Zaraga, what's your first question?
Hey, so my first question is, how many songs are you working on to release soon?
I know we haven't had one of these in forever. I've been very busy this year. I currently have just slowly recovered from a sinus infection. So maybe you may be able to hear a little bit of a difference in my voice. So, I've been very sick a lot here lately. Alabama weather, it'll be 50 degrees one day, and then the next day it's like 80. So it's terrible. Tonight, there was a tornado watch. So it rained a lot. So, the weather's a little crazy in Alabama here lately. As for your first question, how many songs am I working on currently? I have a lot. Like I have them written on a piece of paper taped to the dresser beside my bed. I have a lot. Currently, I'm working on Out in Space, which is a space theme song after Glue. So currently, I'm working on that. Got a lot of others. I was supposed to record one. Um, what's it called? In bed, but because I've had like this sinus infection type thing, I can't really sing a lot. Like my nose feels a little stuffy right now, so that's not really fun. But I'm working on stuff to release and that kind of thing. But just like it's a process. I obviously record vocals and write songs a lot faster than instrumentals. So it's a big process. It's vocals, it's videos, it's art. It's a lot of work. It's a crazy amount of work. But I'm pushing through. 2022. There's gonna be a lot of projects. I feel like Volume Two slowed me down a lot this year, and some of that was my fault. So you know, gonna be like a lot of singles. I don't know if there'll be like an EP or a volume three yet. You know, but I'm working on stuff, just trying to drop a lot of content, you know. There'll be another EP or volume or album down the line, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just working on stuff right now, and hopefully everybody will enjoy it.
Oh, that's really fun. That kind of sucks that you've had a sinus infection, so you couldn't like really grind or anything. But I'm glad you're doing better, so you can work on that. Um, for the other question, or for the next, I should say, do you have any plans for next year, like anything new or different you want to do?
Well, for next year and new or different, well, obviously, I'm gonna probably try new stuff. I want to just experiment, try new stuff. Like originally the Q&A interview type things. I mean, they were new at one point, so you never know. Um, I've recently started recording rain whenever, so I've got like because rain videos are fun. They're fun to shoot. I like watching rain videos, so there's obviously like a lot of fun that be had with rain videos and that kind of thing. You I don't know yet. I don't really have a lot of plans. It's just keep working on singles and keep working on music and videos and that kind of thing. That's really the main idea right now. Until I get like more ideas and stuff, it's just that, you know. So look forward to that.
Oh, that's really cool. We're so excited to hear your new singles that are coming soon. Um, for the next question, I remember a while back in the other Q&A, you said something about like struggling with instrumental. And I'm just wondering if you're still struggling with that, like, or if it was like a writer's block type thing.
As far as that question, struggling or writer's block, I recently I've been using samples and that kind of thing. So I think a lot of it does probably have to do with some kind of like writer's block. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't really enjoy, grinding and music, and I just get bored. I don't know. It's just like I can't focus on it. You know. So I get writer's block. Um, as far as lyrics for writers, I don't really get like writing block for lyrics, but I get writer's block constantly for instrumentals. On a good day, I'll work a little bit, I'll stop, I'll continue like an hour later. Um, I'll start, stop, hour later. So that's like a good day. But some days, like I just don't even touch it. I'm just like, you know. So my stuff just kind of comes out when it comes out. There's not really a deadline, that kind of thing. I'm an independent artist, so there's not like a deadline or anything like that. So I'm like, you know, like if I release a song, like in 6 days later, I release another one. That's a good day, That's a good time because like I'm still working. I'm just taking little breaks. So yeah, maybe it's writer's block.
I get that. It's different for everyone, I guess. Like some people struggle more with writing and some more with like the instrumental. And like, that's really cool how you can still make it work somehow. All right, this is more of like a little fun question. If you can collab with any artist in the world, who would it be and why?
Yeah, I mean I get writer's block sometimes, so it's not like a giant deal. I mean it happens a lot, but I power through it. Any artist, Gorillas. I think that would be cool. I've always, I grew up loving Gorillas, the band, not the Monkeys. Um, you know, um, I've always liked Michael Jackson's music. Like Billie Jean and stuff. Obviously, I don't know about a collab because I haven't seen him collab with a lot of artists or even any. mm, the Cure, maybe that could be cool. I hear he's been collabing with a lot of artists, including the Gorillas. Lil Peep, obviously, he collabed with a lot of people. There might be an unofficial project in the works that I may have stitched together using an isolated vocal, but we'll see about that later. So I mean, like, there's a lot of artists that probably, I just like collabing. So like any artist, you know, like at all, you know. It just depends on if I like that person, if they're cool. There's a lot of factors to it.
Yeah, those are very good artists. I know them myself. They're all very good. I like them. We're excited to hear that maybe collab with someone in the future or whenever. Next question, I want to talk about like your singing in normal voice. Like how do you do that?
Well, as far as singing, obviously right now I'm talking in my chest voice. Maybe because I have like a sinus cold nose type thing, it might sound like a little bit higher than normal because like I'm kind of working through like, being sick and stuff. You know how that is. Um, with my singing voice, I try to sing in like a head voice, so it's like high pitched, so it sounds higher because I feel like that, is I'm working on it. There might be some songs where I sing in chest voice and it's more deeper. I just like exploring sounds and stuff like that. Obviously, I like to just do whatever. It just depends on how I feel. You know, like if I'm recording sick, I would probably sing a little bit deeper. Right now, obviously, I don't want to record at the moment because of my sinus infection. It's like I don't know if my voice is different or it's because of my nose. So yeah, but I like to sing differently. But I usually do head voice, you know, and I might experiment with chest voice, see how that comes out.
Oh, that's very cool. I like how you like to experiment, with your voice and stuff. Um, Another question I want to ask you is like your recording space. Do you have like a, you know, do you just record in your room or like do you have a somewhere you go to record or like something, you know?
Well, as far as recording spaces, I have recorded in my room. Right now I'm in my closet. I've cleaned it out and I'm just sitting on the floor. I've recorded mostly in, trucks and vehicles and stuff. I think out of everything, probably vehicles is my favorite place to record because got a seat, you can sing and be loud and it's all right. So right now I'm just making do in my closet because, there was a tornado today and I'm just like, I don't feel like going outside. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I have had a sinus infection. There's been a tornado today. Working through it. Sometimes you just gotta work through things. You just gotta keep on working. That's what I'm doing. You know, and it's not a big deal, but you know, I mean, obviously, because I'm sitting on the floor with a curtain on the ground, does not feel good at all. But I was like, I want to go out. That's what I'm doing. You know,
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it doesn't feel comfortable at all to be laying on the floor, you know, or sitting down, having to record this. But it's cool how you still make it work, you know? That's real inspiration right there. That's called grinding and really putting your heart into it. For our next question, what are your top three songs that you like the most?
well, top three songs of mine. Center Blocks. There's a lot of that was my first song I ever really did. So I was like very proud of that. Lost Herself in You. I feel like I did really good on that one. That's that's a good one. Probably my favorite or second favorite off of Volume Two. Um, for the third, uh, probably Glue. Actually, I like Glue a lot. I feel like I did pretty good on it. I think I do good on all of my songs, but there's a few, where I was like, I was doing that to do it, you know, doing it just to work, because I feel like the more songs you make, the better you get. So that's how it is as an artist, but as a fan, it's different. So that's just what I do. So center blocks, Lost Yourself in You, Glue. Actually, the funny part is in Lost Yourself in You, it's held together like glue, and like nobody has mentioned that yet, and I just thought it was really funny. So I have two of my favorite songs that mention glue, so that's interesting.
It's very funny. I actually did not catch that at all. And I can agree with you with Cinder Blocks and, you know, Glue and Lost Herself in You. They're all three very great songs. You sound good in them. Instrumental is great, you know. I really fuck with them. Um, but yeah, you know, that's really cool. Well, I don't have any more questions for you today. So thank you for, you know, answering them. It was very fun.
Well, Monica Zaraga, you're very welcome. Thank you for asking me some questions and allowing me to talk about myself. You barely talked today, which is fine. Because I'm sitting on the floor, I'm trying to hurry through this and get off the floor. But that's how things are going. I've released Glue. You can check it out. I'm working on another song right now. When that's done, you can check it out. And if you don't got anything else to say, this has been Eli Martin or Eli Martin 15 or Bluesy Diamond if you're new, and Monica Zaraga, and we're both going to say bye now.